There are four main ways to introduce a quote in your essay. One is to use a complete sentence and end it with a colon, and then you have the quote right there. This is the most academic way of doing it, and this complete sentence that introduces the quote is the way you give context for the quote. So it might kind of summarize what's going on beforehand or something like that. And because we have two complete sentences but different forms of the sentence, that's why you use the colon. Another way is to use an introductory phrase or explanatory phrase, not a complete sentence, and therefore you use a comma. So you can see after the word asks, Thoreau asks, da da da. And that's why you use a comma. Whoops. And then you make a quotation part of your own sentence without any punctuation, because if you were to read this aloud, it would sound like there's no quotes there. According to Thoreau, people are too often thrown off the track by every nutshell and mosquito's wing that falls on the rails. So if you weren't looking at the slide right now, you wouldn't know that there was a quotation mark right there. And his sentence basically says that people give up way too easily. There's one small issue and they give up, and they shouldn't do that. So I would listen to him. And then you could use shorter quotes as part of your sentence, and just separate it like that. Although Thoreau drinks at the stream of time, he can detect how shallow it is. So those are the main ways to introduce quotes. I would say you probably want to use the first two the most frequently.